Oh, look, a Marvel comic book professional trying to go viral with a really hot take. We can head over here and take a look at some of his work at Marvel. All right, so this is from their website, and these are apparently the comics that he's worked on there. I'm not sure if he's doing just the covers or what. He does a lot of illustrations. He also does stuff for Hasbro and a few other companies. And he's, of course, trying to fit it. And why is Best Buy advertising Kung Fu Rider PlayStation 3 for? And look, they got the PS3 cover there. A little behind on the times. Best Buy, and all the things that you could advertise right there, like that's what you put front and center. It's not really grabbing my attention very much. But anyway, let's head back to the hot take. So we have a comic book professional, really shouldn't shock anybody that he's trying to go viral with a very virtuous woke take. And in my opinion, it's a very bad one. So there's no major Asian character in Cobra Kai? Really? Listen, the show is about the Karate Kid and all of the characters on that show. I gotta be honest though, I really like Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, and this doesn't make it a bad show, it's super progressive, okay? In fact, it does a lot of the stuff that a lot of woke properties do, but better and good, and actually makes it entertaining. It's not really woke, it's just progressive. And it works. I'm not here to complain about how the show's progressive, because I like the show. The show's progressive without being woke is actually a better take. And I think that the show actually, like I said before, does things that a lot of other businesses would like to do better. And I think that that's honestly something that you could clap to, because like it's like, wow, they're actually making something good that people want, and they're being progressive. But anyway, apparently, because there's no stereotypical Asian that's good at karate, this Marvel Comic Pro is very upset. Like, what are you trying to say, that only Asians can do karate? Like, that's what it's kind of coming off to. Mr. Miyagi, okay, was in the original. Now, his thing here, he says, you're missing the point. Karate Kid was that rare movie that featured a prominent Japanese character that looked like my dad, and subconsciously, that meant a lot to me as a kid. This show feels empty and weirdly whitewashed without him. It's a huge missed opportunity. Here we go with this whole, like, looks like everybody thing again. This show shows something that people will never be happy. It's never enough, because this show is super progressive. But that's not enough. You need a stereotypical Asian character to do karate for the show to be successful. And how do you watch this show and not realize that Mr. Miyagi is at the heart of like every episode, especially with Danny? Like, Mr. Miyagi is a central character of the show without being on it. They actually did a really good job, because Pat's passed away. But they did a really good job of including him without him being in the show. And by the way, in this season alone, there's a bunch of Asian characters. Danny goes to Japan. But hey, that doesn't count. There's not one doing karate. There's a character that needs to do karate in the show for this to really have worked. And if this character's not doing karate, the Karate Kid fails. It's whitewashed, even though there's tons of characters of different backgrounds and ethnicities in the show. It's still whitewashed because there's one lead white male character. They should have recasted Johnny's what they should have done. Should have recasted him, brought him in as an Asian character. You know, we'll just do that. That would have pleased the comic book professional, from the dying comic book industry. Would have been very, very happy. Not busy working and making comics better. I think that this is a very good question here. Do you have the same concern for diversity when it comes to Marvel's editing office, which is extremely overabundantly Caucasian? We're not going to say that, though, because we want to make sure we keep getting work at Marvel Comics. Want to make sure Marvel Comics is employing us in the future. you can say they actually like it when you say stuff like this, but they don't want you to point that one out there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my conclusion, go watch Cobra Kai. I'm on the 4th episode, so I'm almost done. I'm about halfway through there. I think there's only 8 episodes, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's some of the best television that you can find, and I don't like Netflix. There are a variety of ways to watch this show, if you know what I'm saying. And I encourage you to find one of those avenues and give the show a watch, because it's actually a very entertaining show, and it's very well done, and you should check it out. Anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you're having a good new year, and I would like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.